Hello everybody, my name is Ben the Human, and today we're starting a new series. The game is called Caves of Cud. It's by Freehold Games. It is an open world RPG with incredible depth. It's old school in graphical style. It reminds the first RPG game, honestly the first computer game I ever played as a child was Ultima. Do you guys know what this is? It was like on MS-DOS. It was a 2D kind of top-down view, and you wandered this fantasy world as like a fantasy character. This is sci-fi, so it's a little different, but the graphical style reminds me of that. It's dredging up old memories for me, and the sheer amount of lore and stuff that is in this game is wild. You're on a post-apocalyptic world where this ancient civilization that was so advanced in tech, and it was almost like magic, and that civilization crashed to the ground in a spectacular fashion, and now the people who live in Cud are just whoever's left, and they're just kind of scratching a living among the desert, really. It kind of reminds me of Dune as well, if you've ever read the Dune books. Not so much the movie, which did a good job, but it's just hard to convey the depth of the world that is in Dune. And this game has that kind of vibe to it. I've already played through the tutorial. It gives you the basics for the game. Doesn't really hold your hand much beyond that. So I think we're gonna jump in. There's a couple different ways you can play. You can play classic, which is a permadeath. Your character's got one shot. If they die, that's it. There's roleplay where you can checkpoint at settlements, and if you die, you can start over where you were at before. There's Wanderer, which is like, if you really want to experience the lore of the game, you can just wander, and the combat is not really all that dangerous. There is a daily mode, so you can like compete, I guess, to see who does the best with any given character, which is kind of a wild concept considering like how long I feel like some of these runs can be. But we're gonna start with classic. We'll see how it goes. If I die a lot, like, we'll give classic a fair shake, I think. If I die a lot and I just can't progress in the game, and I'm like, man, I really want to see what else is out there, and people want to see that too, we might switch to roleplay at some point if I'm like, I gotta get Ben the Human out of the starter village or whatever. But we're gonna start classic. There's a lot of customization that goes into character selection. The game talks to you about how to do it during the tutorial, but we're just gonna kind of jump right in here. There's mutated humans. You get mutations, which kind of give you beneficial things. You can get like flame hands, like your imagination is kind of the limit in this game. Moderate starting attributes, and then you have minus 600 rep with the Putus Templar. I'm sure I'm gonna mispronounce a lot of things. All I know is that Cud is pronounced Cud because that's what the devs said, and I'm sticking to it. Otherwise, I have no idea. Whatever the pronunciation is my own. Don't read it too far into it if it's wrong. But the Putus Templars are like a xenophobic, horrible group of humans that hate everybody but like ideal humans. They're kind of like space Nazis is kind of how I've read into it. Not good people. So that's why they dislike mutated humans. Now, if we were to do true kin, which are like unmutated humans essentially, we have high starting attributes. We have access to cybernetics, which are, you know, implants that make us have better skills and whatnot. We have 20 bonus skill points on each level, which is kind of sick. That you kind of become a skill monkey, which is kind of cool. Bonus resistances based on arcology of origin, and then may rebuke robots. I'm not sure what that means. I just imagine like a paladin from D&D and how you can turn undead. I'm just like, be gone, robots, and they're like, okay, master. But I think based on naming myself Ben the Human, we've got to go with Truekin. At least at first. Maybe we'll go back and do a mutated run once this crashes and burns. I was looking at these the casts are kind of like your classes. I was looking at these ahead of time. So we have Horticulturist, Culturalist, which is kind of like a jack of all trades. We've got Priest of all Suns. We have Priests of all Moons. The Sizigiror, Artifacts, Consul, Praetorian, Eunuch, Child of the Hearth, Child of the Wheel, Child of the Deep, and Fuming Godchild. The ones I was kind of torn between were Horticulturalist, just because I like a jack of all trades, kinda. The Praetorian, because they remind me of how I like to play Dark Souls. It's just like a strength, vitality build. And then kind of the same concept, but a little bit different, was Child of the Wheel interested me. More of like an agility build. Like, they kind of remind me of like a monk or a ninja. They multi-weapon fight, they short blade axe cleave. Like, I'm just imagining a guy who just like whirls around. And then Child of the Deep also really interested me because they're tough, heavy, heat resistant, heavy weapon tank. Kind of reminds me of like a dwarf, and I love playing dwarves in fantasy. But I think we're gonna start with Horticulturalist, +3 to intelligence, +2 to saves, cooking, gathering, harvesting, axe, and then bow and rifle. So you got kind of like a range, like a ranger is kind of like how I'm imagining them. We got 38 points to spend. I'm imagining dumping a lot into agility here. So 16 is what gets you to 0, no negative here. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't like having negatives on my characters. Those of you who've seen my Baldur's Gate playthrough will know this about me. It's just not something I enjoy. It's like, anytime I roll and I'm like, oh man, I had a -2, -1, it just feels bad. So I like having a character who's at least competent in everything. The other thing that I like to do is I like to play a character that can talk his way out of problems. So we're gonna go high agility, high ego, and then maybe strength. You know, we should put some in an intelligence, now that I think about it. Just because our character starts with +3 to intelligence. So that seems like something important for their character. Yeah, we can start with 16, 20, 18, 19, 16, 20. And we'll get more points as we go, because we get a bonus 20 points every time we level up. And now here's we get a cybernetic implant. The one that I liked was stabilizer arm locks. It gives you, for determining your accuracy with ranged attacks, your agility is treated as if it were 6 points higher, which is pretty sick. Other stuff, you got bioscanner, which allows you to know the hit points, armor, and dodge values of creatures. Technoscanner is the same thing for robots. Dermal insulation prevents you from taking, or you have more resistances for different parts of the body. Night vision is pretty sick. Being able to see in the dark is kind of cool. Hyperelastic ankle tendons, you get to move faster. Something about throwing more with your parabolic muscular subroutine. Translucent skin is pretty sick if you were doing like a stealth build. Shooting faster with pistols. Carbide hand bones is like if you're gonna do a true monk build and just punch everybody to death. Pentaceps is you can charge, I guess. I don't know what you do with charging. Probably learn about that. Inflatable accents, you gain 40 quickness for 10 rounds, and then we become sluggish. So we can like, kind of, I'm thinking of it as like the Sand of Easton. Like everything slows down for you for a bit, and then you get real tired afterwards. And then we have Nocturnal Apex. We have a natural healing rate during the day, and then once per night you can prowl, which means you gain agility and move speed, which is pretty sick. But I don't think we'll pick that one. I'm going to stick with the stabilizer arms and kind of go for a range build here. So there we go. We have our stats: Horticulturalist, Truekin, Humanoid, Stabilizer arm locks. And then we must name ourselves Ben the Human, of course. Submit. Where would we like to start? We have Joppa, which is recommended for new players. We'll probably start there. The Salt Marsh, the Salt Dunes, a Desert Canyon, or the Hill Village. I think we'll start with new player. We are a new player. I don't know what I'm doing. Building the fort, starting the game, embark for the Caves of Cud. On the 18th of Uluut, there's a lot of lore in this game, so let's get that out of the way right away. You arrive at the oasis hamlet of Joppa, along the far rim of Mograyi, the Great Salt Desert. All around you, moisture farms tend to groves of viridian water vine. There are huts wrought from rock, salt, and brine stock. On the horizon, Cud's jungles strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribboned sky. All right. Where are we? Here. Wait, who am I? Oh, there I am. Who venture... What did that say? The watervine farmer and mechanimist convert yells, "Who ventures into the great salt desert and near the 6-day silt?" What the hell? Is that this guy? Hey, dude. A water hand? I live and drink, traveler. So when you greet or you greet or say goodbye to people, you say live and drink, because water is very scarce on Cud, and that is like the money source for everybody. You trade water for everything. I'm called Ben the Human. Mehmet the Tongue says, live and drink, Ben the Human. Can you tell me about your village, Joppa? Watervine farm in the lap of the marsh. You've sucked the moisture out of vine wafer, yeah? We tend the plant here. Wind off of the great desert cools a touch and gives up moisture. Just enough. A tongue can taste 100 kinds of wind, you know. Anywhile, that's where my wandering mind goes. More about Joppa, I say, speak to our elder friend, Irudad, up northwise the path. Okay. I am in search of work. I need money. I have it then. Something has eaten our water vine. Round beetle moon. Kurun says he saw a creature, spider-like, slinking in the brine, but no cave spider would dare get so near Warden's stomps. I tasted a bit of red fleck in the pool. Shale, like we find in the soil by Red Rock. Hike there, will you, to Red Rock? Just about 2 parasangs north of Joppa. Kill the vermin and bring one's corpse back for seeing what it is. Elder will take care to pay you after, Waterhand. Yeah, I could do this. We've received a quest. What's eating the water vine? Cool. Do you guys have anything to say, or are you just like guys? Hello? Would you like to walk? Oh, whoops. I gotta remember, you use... Do you have anything to say? Hello? I'm looking for work? Speak to Argive in his workshop to the west. All right, live and drink, traveler. Let's go over here to this door. Hello? I feel like robbing these people is a bad way to start out our relationship. This is a true RPG after all. You can't just link your way through everything and smash everybody's pots. They're bound to get angry. Oh, what's this? There's a fish in the pond. A tree? You pass a dogthorn tree. Hello? Anybody out here? A dude. You people, I think the people that are in the white are just like guys. Ah, I found Argive. Mumbling. I should probably be giving these people voices. Exceeding mass thresholds, perhaps a ganglionic teleprojector fitting with suspenders. Oh, I didn't notice you there. That's because I was ignoring you. Oh, I already like this guy. Waste heat from the thermocask or centrifugal extraction to the P density of sun slag. Mumble, mumble. Unexpected deviation from the clack constant. Argive coughs. Must you bother me? What are you, some sort of water freak? Fondren-eyed pilgrim? Arconaut? Make yourself useful and fetch me a knick-knack from one of the caves. Then I may reward you. Where can I find a cave? There are caves everywhere, you dolt. Scoop the surface of the marsh or head east to the rust wells or wander into the desert for all I care. I don't know why I love Argive. He's rude, but he's funny. I'll return with your knick-knack, dude. All right, fetch Argive a knick-knack. Wait a minute. I already finished the step, find a knick-knack? How? Do I have one in my inventory? I have wooden arrows. Do these count? I have some chem cells. I have some greens, an EMP grenade, a defoliant grenade. That sounds like a great thing to throw at a plant monster. Rubber gum. These are tonics and a lot of water skins. And I have a bow. What is this thing? Steel Vine Reaper. Got a bioscanning bracelet. And then I have a pestle so I can grind you up. And then I have a gas mask. That does make a lot of sense. Hey, dude, I think I have your thing already. Here's your knick-knack. Oh, sick. I could just give him some of the stuff I have. Huh. I don't know what any of this does, so I'm just gonna guess. And, I'll give him a chem cell. Fetched Archive a knick-knack. Gained 75 XP. Completed the quest. Ah, you are a useful one after all. Go fetch me another, if I must. I'm just gonna keep giving him my gear. Here's your knick-knack. This time, let's give him a defoliant grenade. I have 3 of those. 150 XP, dude. You gained a level. Dude, we're speedrunning the game. Archive whistles. Impressive, you. Maybe you're fit to poke around my workshop and swap scrap with me. I'll be wanting another apprentice. So unfortunate about scrap. What with the disembowelment and all. Take a seat there. He reminds me of Professor Farnsworth all of a sudden. He raises both eyebrows. Now to screw the nut on the bolt with an explanation. I'm on the cusp, you see, of a grand discovery. The weird wire conduit is nearly assembled, and once it is, we'll be able to chat with anyone in instant time. From here to the Yid Freehold. But before I can finish, I need wire. As much as you can find. At least 200 feet. You should be able to scavenge it from the rust wells. I'll fetch your wire. All right, it's finally something I don't actually have. So we leveled up. How do I level up? Can I click on me? That didn't work. What if I hit I? Here's the attributes and powers? I have no attribute points. I thought I got them when I leveled up. What the heck's the point of leveling up? I'll have to read about that. I think I got more HP though, because I think I started with 18. All right, well, where are... Can you tell me where the... Nope. I was gonna say, can you tell me where the... Aha, we've gone to the world. Wow, the water's doing something crazy. Here's a guy. I wonder where the rust... wells are. Did he say go west? Oh, where the hell am I going? What does this do? Auto Explorer. Okay, I don't want to auto explore. I feel like auto exploring is a good way to get myself killed. Sated and quenched. Hey guy, what's up? Oh, you're just a guy. Hold on. Just a second. I'm back. I had to verify how to get... Look at the log! So much water vine. Let's move that over a little bit. I needed to look up how to get to the overworld. Excuse me? Oh, that's down. There we go. I was like, I know it's one of these keys. All right, where are we? Here we are. Is this a rust well? These look like rust wells, if I had to guess. This looks like an ocean. Or clouds? Take a sip of fresh water. The waxing sun salt. You pass by some salt marsh. You pass by some red rock. Okay, you're not what did they call you? Dude, the spire! They told us about the spire when we started. Pass by some desert canyons. Building zone. You're lost! Regain your bearings by exploring your surroundings. Oh, shit. Are those bad? Snapjaw scavenger. Tussocks of fur dress skin stretched over taut muscle. Upright she stands, but she looks ready to drop onto fours. Her snout snarls and her ears twitch. She barks and her hyena tribeskin answer. This creature receives +1 to hit in melee and +1 to penetration rolls for each other hostile swarmer beyond the first who is in another square adjacent to her target. They can bite. They have a burnous and a staff. Okay. Can I target you? Can I shoot you? F. Yes. That is a terrible shot. Again. God, you're awful at this. Oh, what was that? That's a bug. Giant dragonfly. Neutral. Okay, we don't bug the dragonfly. How did you get over there? I'm surrounded. All right, hold on. This might be a short beginning run. We're not doing well, team. Keep firing. Oh, dead. One down. Let's get in a little closer to the other one. I don't know if he's seen us. Oh, what's this? Two-headed boar. Also hostile. This whole place wants to kill me. All right, keep shooting. You hit him for 1 damage. Bad shot. Bad shot. That one didn't even leave the bow. That one barely left the bow. All right, the bear is fighting the dragonflies. Oh, he's seen us. Dead. Good job. How many arrows do I have? Infinite? Amber tip staff. Dude. Loot. Hold up. Get. Go over here. Battle axe. Sick. Morn Burnous. We'll take it and we'll take a look at it. Hold on. Because we have... What are we wearing? Cloth robe. Armor. Worn Burnous. What's the difference? Can I compare? No armor points. The blue diamonds are armor, and the other one is dodge. So right now, we kind of have the alternate, is we have a little armor, no dodge, and we have no armor, a little dodge. So I think we'll just stick with what we got. Is there a way to compare? Like the iron battle axe. Ah, just hovering over it. 4, 1d2 plus 1, 1d3 plus 1. Strength bonus cap. Can cleave armor. They both cleave armor. Okay, so I like what we have currently. We'll just sell it next time we get to a place. All right, can I go back to the overworld? I'm lost. How do I get unlost? Also, why is this so damn dark? You see this? I'm like, what happened? Oh, should I make camp? Is it dark out? 2. There we go. Whip up a meal. Rummaging over your surroundings, you find these ingredients. A diaphanous wing, a nip of foamcrete flake, an espoused chameleon horn, and a marvelous salthopper's left hind leg. You toss them in a pot and stir. You eat the meal. Sick. Oh, you know why? It's dark out. Equip. Now I can see. Can I sleep? Oh yeah, you can rest for sure. Can't travel. How did I get lost? I forget how to rest. There's a lot going on in this game. Oh, there we go. Wait 1 turn. Wait until morning. Did it work? What time is it? It's 27 degrees out. That seems very cold, unless this is Celsius, in which case that's not cold at all. It's clearly not daytime. Although it looks like it might be becoming more daytime. Alright, there is an evil bear over here. 37 HP. We cannot tangle with the two-headed boar. They're still fighting each other. Oh, what's this? Shale. Clay and quartz were dried and smashed into a red rock that's been quarried by hillfolk for thousands and thousands of years. It is currently perfect. I would like to take that. Is that boar? Oh, dude, is he coming for me? Oh, shit. Look how many... Oh, here they come. Die. 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 Yes. Die. Oh, I killed something accidentally. Choose. I'm a bow master. Here. Loot. Furs. Sure. A desert Chris. A Chris knife. I've seen Dune. I know what that is. All right, this guy's seen me. Keep firing. Critical hit. He's closing. Ah, shit. Oh, nice try, nerd. Snapjaw corpse. I don't need that. I don't need the corpse. All right. Lacquered frowning moon mask. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's equip that. Oh, it was my gas mask was unequipped. Yeah, that's pretty sick though. Repels liquids and cannot rust. We'll hold on to the gas mask in case we ever get into a point where we need a gas mask. How do we get out of here? Cause like now it won't let me. I'm lost. How do I become unlost? Puddle of blood. I don't really need a puddle of blood. Can I go down this way? I sure can. Ooh, a building? Oh, what the hell is that? An irritable tortoise is fighting with the Snapjaw scavenger. All right, let's get into this building. Oh, shit. Oh, fudge. Oh, one down. How many Snapjaws are there? Dude, we're mowing them down. Oh, mother effer, there's a gold one. Hold on. What are you? Snapjaw brute. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a blue one. He's closing. Oh, we hit him. All right. When do we bust out the axe? All right, he's in range now. I critically hit him and he's still alive. Can I chat with him? This is not gonna go well. Use this. Attack. Oh, did he hit me? He did. He hit me for 5 and I only hit him for 2. Oh man, I'm toast, you guys. Is he dying? He's bloodied. That means half health, right? Oh, I killed him! Dude, engraved bronze longsword. Sick. I'm taking it. Tortoises, protect me. Oh god, the tortoises are hostile too. I hate this place. Get me out of here. Oh shit. This guy's after me. Hold on. Fire. Nope, the tortoises have arrived. Run for your life, sir. They're just like duking it out. All right, we're out of here. Holy moly. Hello. Dragonfly. You regain your bearings. Sick. We're out of here. Look at all the birds. All right, let me get out. Let me get out. Of course there's hostiles nearby. There's hostiles everywhere on this damn map. Run. All right, can I leave now? What do you mean there's hostiles nearby? What is this thing? Assault hopper. It's tough. Run. Oh, it's seen us. You see the salt hopper to the east and stop moving. Mother effer. They're coming for me, guys. You need to reload. Reload. You have no more ammo. Oh, I'm toast. What the hell is this thing? A kudzu. I feel like I've heard of what a kudzu is. Are you guys hostile? Neutral, thank God. What about you, salamander? Neutral, okay, protect me. Oh shit, somebody hit me. Run. You guys, you're supposed to go after him. Get him. Dead. Okay, can I leave? Holy hell, what a nightmare land. Okay. That's a great place to pause the first episode of the series. I don't know how long we're gonna live, but man, oh man, exciting stuff. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the first episode of Caves of Cud, please click the like button, it helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes, if you want to see other videos that I'm doing on the channel, subscribe to the channel, make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!